you have probably already seen what they call the AQL tables. It's composed of two tables. Table 1 based on the lot size, meaning the number of pieces in the batch basically, and based on the inspection level gives you a letter, so A, B, C, D, all the way to R. And table 2 here, based on that letter, gives you, so this is for normal severity, gives you a number of samples to pick, and then based on the acceptance quality limits that are here, they give you the maximum number of defective units you can accept. All right, so all of this comes from these standards here. This is only single sampling plan, only normal severity, and that's pretty much what we see all inspectors, especially of consumer goods, but also a lot of industrial, more technical goods follow in Asia. All right. So at Sofeast we did a little calculator that takes all this and makes it really easy to use. So let's say your batch is, let's say, 5,000 pieces, and you follow level 2, general level 2, which is, as the standard says, by default, the standard that should be picked, okay? Unless, of course, the quality authority, let's say the quality manager in your company, decides otherwise. And I won't explain these special levels, but we have another article about this. We can show a link to this under this video. So let's say general level 2, so we already know 200 units. All right, it means that the inspector will have to pick 200 units out of this total number. Now what about the AQL limits? Most buyers of consumer goods with a medium to low quality standard tend to pick 2.5. It's a little bit loose, meaning it's a little bit high, allows for many defects. More and more buyers we see pick 1.5 or tighter, of course to be negotiated with the supplier, because they often push back on this, so you need to explain this to them from the beginning. And then for minor defects, we see most companies follow this 4.0, sometimes a little bit lower. All right, so based on this information, 2.5 for major, 4.0 for minor, the maximum number that can be accepted. So for critical defects, pretty much in every inspection the limit is 0, so 0 tolerance. If there's 1 in the entire shipment, the whole thing is rejected, everything is rejected, okay? This is, for example, mislabeling or so meaning that if the customs find that problem on arrival, they might stop the entire container. Well, that's obviously a big problem. Or maybe an electrical product that can shock the users, or some some other safety issues. Then major defects. So for example, if it's a product that has a certain function, it doesn't work. Or if it's, I don't know, a garment, there's a big hole, or like something that customers will definitely notice and they will not be happy about it. And then the minor defects are the less important, less serious types of defects, less severe, but you still want to have a limit on them. You don't want to accept too many of them. All right, so 2.5 in this case for 200 samples, we mean no more than 10, and also no more than 14 minor defects. So if, for example, you find 1 critical defect, okay, the whole thing is rejected. If you find more than, let's say, 11 major defects, even if it's 0 minor, the whole thing is rejected. Or if it's 0 major, 0 critical, but then you find 15 minor, it's rejected. Okay, so each one of them is a hard limit. So there you go. I hope that was clear, and I hope this little calculator makes the whole process easier for you. Don't hesitate, reach out to us for any questions. Thank you.